Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. Yesterday we discussed conjunctions, and today we are going to do prepositions. They both are interrelated as they act as connectors in a sentence. But basically, conjunction is a major connector because it connects words, it connects sentences, it connects preposition, it connects phrases. Preposition is somehow different. We will define it, but before that, let us look at the SLOs, knowledge regarding prepositions, understanding usage of prepositions with respect to other parts of speech. This is what we want to achieve as far as this presentation is concerned. So what are prepositions? Preposition can be defined as a word governing and usually preceding a noun or pronoun and expressing a relation to another word or element in the class, as in the man on the platform, she arrived after dinner, what did you do for it? So prepositions are basically defined as something which is governing and usually preceding, yani it comes before a noun, precedes a noun or a pronoun, and expresses a relationship to another word or element in the sense. So it connects noun with other things. It connects noun with other things, as in the man on the platform. The man on the platform. On is the preposition, the platform is the noun, platform is the noun. So the man, one noun is connected with the help of preposition on to another noun, that is the platform. She arrived after dinner. She arrived after dinner. So she is the subject, arrived is the verb, after is the time actually, after is showing the time, dinner, so it's preceding the noun dinner. What did you do it? What did you do it for? What did you do it for? So it is the pronoun, and for is basically following it, preceding it, it's governing it or expressing it. Preposition in English are words giving information to the reader, such as where something takes place, when something takes place, why something takes place, journal descriptive information, etc. Preposition work in groups of words, also called prepositional phrases, and do not stand alone. So prepositions do not stand alone. They can't be explained without a proper clause, without a proper sentence. They need something so that they can be explained in a better way. They need some support within a sentence. So alone preposition does not make sense. They are also used in prepositional phrases, which we will discuss later on. Some preposition words are like about, till, out, above, against, below, beneath, beside, besides, between, through, up, upon, within, during, except for, from, in, off, on, onto, opposite, near, off, behind, etc., etc. All of these prepositions are given in the form of a list. You can note down these examples, and these examples are divided into various different types. Now we will go and discuss the various types in which these prepositions fall into. Types of preposition. You have the simple preposition, the compound preposition, the phrase preposition, participle preposition, double preposition, and other prepositions such as preposition of time, place, and direction. These are the various types of prepositions. Simple prepositions are used in the simple sentences. Some of the simple prepositions are in, on, at, to, from, with, by, but, above, etc. For example, I am not going over to the bridge. She's waiting in the park. Dad is going to the market. These are the simple examples of simple preposition which are used in simple sentences. It's a type of sentence. Simple sentence is basically an independent clause or a sentence. Then we have the compound preposition. Compound prepositions are used to join two nouns, pronouns, or phrases. Some of the compound prepositions are about, across, among, beside, etc. For example, my city is located between two mountains. I will finish the lunch before her. It's joining lunch and her. It's the first example. Located is example. The city is joined with the two mountains, and then I want to know about him. I want to know about him. So I is joined with another pronoun, that is him. Then we have the prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases are groups of words having prepositions indicating relationships among various elements in the sentence. Some of the phrase prepositions are according to, an account of, in spite of, due to, in order of, in order or to, in addition to, vagara vagara. So examples are in front of you. First look at the definition. Note down the definition. Note the list. This time I have used a different theme for preparing this lecture. I hope the words are clear. I hope that you are able to clearly identify the different words. If you still have any problem with the font, you can tell me or inform me via your groups. So these are the examples. As in a sentence, look at the first one. I returned home due to condolence in the college. According to me, there were 3 mango trees in the garden. I work hard in order to maintain my position in the class. So these are example of prepositional phrases. Then we have the participle preposition. A participle preposition is a participle like ad is a participle ending with an, ed, or ing verb. Sorry, a participle preposition is a participle like an, ed, or ing verb which act as a preposition such as assuming, considering, bearing, given, concerning, notwithstanding, pending, etc., etc. These are the examples how these participle prepositions are used. I get sick during summer season. I would like to speak regarding healthy food. My project work is still pending. Speech लिखा हुआ है, speak करते हैं, SPEAK, speak. I think I can pass the exam easily considering my hard work. Double preposition. Double preposition, as the name indicates, are having two prepositions joined together to make a whole new one, such as into, onto, outside, inside, out of, within, from, behind, because of, etc. These are also known as double prepositions. We need to solve 3 questions out of 10, out of 11, out of 20. We won the game just because of. I need to complete my project within 4 days. So these are double preposition. Double preposition, simple definition, combination of 2 prepositions in order to make a whole new one, having a different meaning. So this is the practical application of this preposition. The other types of preposition following are the other types of preposition: preposition of place, preposition of time, preposition of direction. Preposition of place. Prepositions of place are used to show the place where something is located, such as at, in, on, while, during, near, over, under, between, behind, etc. For example, dog is on the floor, my home is near to the office, my home is behind the metro station, mom is in the room. Now, if you want to get the complete list of preposition I have already mentioned in my previous lectures, you should visit the website ESL Forums, so you can get the whole list, and I hope you will do it by just going to Google and writing down list of preposition. And you will get the images in which the complete list of prepositions would be given. I would also like you to answer me within the comment section what are in my first lecture I described some of the parts of speech as open and some of the parts of speech as closed. So what are open parts of speech and what are closed parts of speech? What is the difference? I did give a detailed explanation. I need your answer regarding the closed and open words. And what do you think? Is preposition an open case or a closed case? Prepositions of time. Prepositions of time are used to indicate time of an action or time relationship between nouns in the sentence, such as at, to, in, etc. For example, I go to school daily at 9 o'clock. My result gets declared in March. Now this is place, in which preposition is describing the place. In this instant, it is describing the time. So that's why preposition of time. Then we have the preposition of direction. Prepositions of direction are used to indicate direction of someone or something in the sentence, such as over, under, to, on, into, in, on, to, right, left, etc. Now, in, on, to, under, they are also in double preposition, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It is just the type which has been defined in order to clarify certain differences. For example, it's time to go to the shop. The train is going into the tunnel. We are going over the bridge. These are the various examples like go to, into, over. So these preposition of direction basically show the direction in which something is moving. In preposition of time, the time is given. In preposition of place, the place is mentioned. So same prepositions can be used in that context. I would also like you to remember the present perfect continuous tense in which since and for are used. You know how since and for are used with respect to time. Since is used for a specific time zone between 2 points, and for is used for the total duration. So specific time with point of time or period of time. These are used as since or for. I would also like you to give me your idea and suggestion. What is the difference between the preposition after and behind? How would you differentiate between after and behind? And the other question is, what is the difference between in and into? I will give you the examples of two sentences from which you can clarify to me what is the difference between in and into. Both have the same meaning. He is swimming in the river. He jumped into the river. He is swimming in the river. He jumped into the river. In one sentence, the preposition in is used, and in the other sentence, the preposition into is used. What do you think is the difference between in and into? And what is the difference between after and behind, which have the same meaning, but the sense is different? So, preposition of time are used to indicate time of action or time relationship between nouns in the first, such as at, to, in. I go to school daily at 9 o'clock, preposition of direction, and that's it so far. So thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, you can ask. I asked you a few questions during the presentation. I would like your feedback. I would like your response with respect to those questions. Thank you very much. We are here to serve you working from home. Allah Hafiz.